Hello, my name is Lynn, and this is Necro Nancy. She is my 68 Cadillac Hearse ambulance combo, the 472 engine, and she is one of the very dear loves of my life. I've always had a fascination and deep love for all things horror-related. Used to listen to old radio horror stories on my grandparents' reel-to-reel growing up. Just the imagery and the costumes and the organ music, and just really rung really true to me, and always been kind of a dork about it ever since then. Never thought that I would have the opportunity to own a hearse, but my friend and adopted sister, Christabel Lecter, her family ran a special effects company and did haunted houses, and I saw that it was for sale. So within 24 hours, I sold my car, my truck, and begged my godmother and my dad to give me just a little bit extra that I needed, and handed Steve Campbell money in hand, and was a very proud owner of this beautiful creature. Why didn't we go inside? So this is the front interior of the hearse. My favorite thing to do is cruise around blaring Hank the Third. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so, it's perfect, and my life is so crazy that this is my meditation. This is how I relax, is cruising around in this beautiful thing, and it feels like you're driving a couch. Necro Nancy is actually named after, wanted to name her after my grandma, because my grandma's probably the most important woman in my life. And I was sitting down with my mom, and she said Necro Nancy, and I said, brilliant. Let's hop in the back for a minute. Alright, come on inside. So, what's really cool about this is the Hearse ambulance combo. So it's got a little cheerier interior than most hearses, the blue color, I think, because, you know, when it was an ambulance, people didn't want to totally freak out when they got thrown in here. I think they were dead. This is really cool. These are the coffin rollers. They are awesome for loading in band gear. I play in 4 bands, so this is really good. And then you flip over, and this is for the gurney to hook in, which is pretty cool. It's got 2 bucket seats, and actually has doors that open from the inside, which is pretty, pretty non-existent with a regular hearse unless you get it fixed. I could tell you my favorite thing to do back here, but I'm pretty sure you can guess it. Anyways, this is Necro Nancy, and she's my love. As I said out there, my name is Kira, the lovely Prince Lilybean, and I have Princess Charlotte the Destroyer. They are my children, my fuzzy little kids. Anyways, aside from cruising around in my hearse and absolutely loving it, for work, full-time, I run a practice out of my home where I specialize in chronic pain management. I trim marijuana, and on the weekends, my sister and I run a hearse breakfast delivery service called Broke Ass Bitch Burritos. You can find it on Facebook. I've just downsized from 7 to 4 bands. First 2 bands is the Tramps and Carolyn and the Sinners, and play lead guitar and vocals in those, which Crystal also plays bass in both of them, which is very awesome. I also played cello in a couple other bands, Talisker Sky and with Shaylee Scott, and then I do some weird solo stuff on the side. That consumes a lot of my time between recording and band practice and such. I like to work out, like to ride motorcycles. I get to ride my dad's 75 Shovelhead all summer, which I'll probably take up to Sturgis when our band is playing. Hopefully it's a Buffalo Chip. Yeah, no big deal. I also produce and act in a bunch of independent films, which Crystal actually does all of the makeup for. My hearse is very iconic to me because it kind of reminds me that life is really short, and you better make it fucking worth it. And that's it.